Now we got people just trying to be Superman. People just got on their jobs, bro. We don't need no Superman today. We do what we're supposed to do. We win the game. At what cost are we just going to keep doing this to ourselves?
Now you may be wondering to yourself, who the heck is Superman? I'ma show you who Superman is. Brother, this video right here is my campaign to get Donovan Wilson benched. Look at this play right here. This is one of the touchdowns to Rashad Bateman. In what world does it make sense to bite on the outside fake when Lamar is rolling to the right and Rashad would not possibly be a real option on that play? Just look at this. Look at this. Lamar is rolling out of the pocket to the right now. The receiver is faking to the outside. He's faking to go to the back corner of the end zone on the left side of the field. Lamar would not be able to throw back across his body to make that throw. And Trevon Diggs has the underneath coverage as well over there. Donovan Wilson was supposed to play the inside. There was no reason to play the outside route right there. It gets worse. Here's some more Superman play. Here's some real Superman stuff right here. Look at where Donovan Wilson is pre-snap. Look at where he is pre-snap. Now pay attention to where the run actually goes and pay attention to how this man just jumped out his gap like he doing the cha-cha slide. I don't know what Donovan Wilson is doing, bro. He needs to send Kalen Carson an IOU in the mail because he got him put on a poster by Derrick Henry. And we talk about Superman. There's some real Superman stuff right here. Once again, there is no way Mike Zimmer told Donovan Wilson to do this. This is mercenary play. This is the little league stuff that DeMarcus Lawrence was talking about. Pause it. Look at the play. Look at Maris Lewis-Fowl. He's essentially saying, I got the jet sweep guy. He's going to be responsible for that guy. Donovan Wilson should be keying in on Lamar Jackson. Donovan Wilson should be looking at the tight end going in to make a seal combo block on the edge. He should already know where that play is going. Why did you bite on the jet sweep that hard? So no wonder why Micah Parsons said dudes out there trying to be Superman. Because he saw Donovan Wilson happy ass diving into the pile when he had no business being. Shooting past people. Could you imagine? That's all Micah Parsons saw. That's why he compared it to being Superman, trying to make Superman plays. He out there playing the edge, and all he see in his peripheral is Donovan Wilson just flying past his damn helmet, bruh. That's all he see. Donovan Wilson is out there playing mercenary ball. Even on that last play, he was trying to essentially undercut Maris Lewis-Fowl because, again, it looked like to me on that play, Maris Lewis-Fowl was going to be responsible for that jet sweep guy. He was going to be playing that flat, and he even motioned to signal like, hey, I got him, he coming. Donovan Wilson crashed. He was trying to be a hero. He crashed. He wanted to get the glory for stopping him in the backfield and forcing him to punt the ball and get up and you knew that's what he was going to do had he tackled the right man. He made his mind up from the jump. He never read any of his cues. He didn't do none of that. So that's why you got Micah Parsons out here talking about Superman. Dudes wanting to be Superman, making Superman plays. Now I hate doing this, but now we've seen a large enough sample size to see that these guys, our safeties, our starting safeties, are not consistently sound. They're not consistently sound enough football-wise to be what we need on a defense that is going to compete. Period, bro. If you go back and look at most of these games and you look at who was getting really torched, who was really messing up their assignments, who looked like they were out there freelancing the most, more times than not, you're looking at the safeties. We already know the defensive line, they soft, which means the linebackers, they're going to have a harder job because now they're having to deal with offensive linemen that defensive linemen should be absorbing. So that first and second level, essentially, of your defense right there, they are already cooked. Now you're looking at your defensive backfield, you're looking at your safeties, you're looking at the guys that are back there that essentially can play in space. They're some of the only guys who are playing in space all game long. And Donovan Wilson has shown time and time again that when it's really nut crunching time, he loses all aspects of the game plan. He loses his keys. He loses the fundamentals of what they had went over the whole week. And like Micah said, There you go with the Superman play. That's where you get guys trying to shoot the gap and shoot the wrong gaps and fit into gaps he has no business fitting in and abandoning his actual gaps, the B gap. And the guys are running through the holes where Donovan Wilson vacated. These are the situations that make your defensive coordinators look worse than they probably really are, because your defensive coordinator called a play that put you in position, gave you the responsibility to make sure you're sealing off the backside contained for Derrick Henry on that long run where he ended up putting Kalen Carson on a damn poster. And again, Donovan Wilson, that's your bad. That whole thing happened because you made a business decision. You knew you were responsible for that backside contain on that counter play. You should be able to tell just by the offensive lineman came off the ball. That was a counter play. And you abandoned your gap immediately. It's like you already said to yourself, I'm not about to play this B gap. I'm about to get up out of here and I'm about to try to shoot up the middle for some reason, even though there's a ton of trash right there in the middle. There was already nowhere to go right there. There was no reason at all for him to do that. We're not even talking about the Rashad Bateman touchdown. We already went over that. That right there just shows you suck in coverage, bro. And then the hero ball play right there. Now, if Donovan Wilson is Superman, then who's Malik Hooker? Well, I'll show you exactly who Malik Hooker is. Malik Hooker is Clark Kent. Malik Hooker is just there. Malik Hooker is scared to engage the action. Malik Hooker also made several business decisions against the Baltimore Ravens. Even on that play where Lamar Jackson ran that ball on a crucial time in the game to get them a first down. Even on that play, you see Malik Hooker never came up to engage. He literally was on his heels the whole time, waiting for Lamar to get up to him instead of crashing down and actually trying to keep this man from getting the yardage that he needs. Malik Hooker's just back there, bro. And that's my problem with Malik Hooker. Now, Malik Hooker's film doesn't show up as bad as of Donovan Wilson, but guess what? You don't see Malik Hooker. Malik Hooker's just there, bro. He's the definition of a placeholder. It is time to put the young guys in. We have seen enough. We have seen enough. And I have damn sure seen enough of Donovan Wilson trying to play this hero ball. He's addicted to trying to make big hits. And that's why we all feel like he's great in the box. But guess what? Those clips show he actually ain't that great in the box because he's not following the game plan, because there is no way Mike Zimmer told that man to do that. There's just no way, and you can't convince me that that's what the case is, period. That's what I got to say about that. Again, I hate having to do this because I try to show respect for all the players, and I try to, make sure we're cheering on our guys, we're being positive. But if guys on the teams are calling it out, then I'm damn sure at liberty to actually talk about it. And this is the type of stuff that Micah Parsons was talking about. Regardless of what issues y'all have with Micah, you cannot win when dudes are out here playing like they're in Little League. Like there's no actual game plan. Like there's no actual assignments. He's not playing assignment football. And you can't win like that, y'all. Period. Donovan Wilson needs to be sat down. That's where I'm at with it. We still the same old Cowboys.
Calling me, texting me, paging me, asking me, am I still them boys? Y'all usually check on me. Listen. I'm still them boys. Hey! Woo! Oh, shut up, my boy. Hey! I'm still them boys.